How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to our Cisco Enterprise series. In this video, we're going to continue our BGP best path selection section by talking about locally originated, where it gets a weight set of 32768. So that is going to be any route that a router uses the network command or redistribution on will originate a route. And the way you'll know that it's originating the route is A, it'll set the weight at 32768, but its AS number will also show up as the originating AS on the AS path list. And the way you would verify that is by looking at, why does this time out? I'm about to have a conversation with Aldous. Be like, dude, enough with this timing out garbage. Loading, there we go. So the way you would know this is by looking at the output. And if we come here and do show IPBGP, the AS to the far right is going to be the originating AS. That's how you know that. So that's going to be your key indicator. Now, this router here is not doing any route origination. 26 doesn't do any route origination. Routers that do route origination, I think 62 is doing one. Yes. So he's originating this prefix right here, 35862. He's originating this prefix. He's also originating 134262 and 136062. So these are all done here. So what my plan is to do is to go on that network statement using a route map and adjust the weight. So you can do that as well. So the way you would do this is show run pipe section BGP, and we can verify that by looking at the network statement. And router BGP 6245, address family IPv4, and then underneath the network statement, we're going to do this. We should be able to add a route map. Route map. I'm going to call this RM BGP weight. And I'm going to set the weight to be lower. I'm going to set it to be 1,000. Okay, for that particular, so 35862. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out, type in route-map, and I'm going to copy this name. And I'm going to say permit 10. I'm going to say set the weight to be 1,000. And so by doing that, if I do show run section BGP, we have that now. And if I do clear IPBGP star soft and do show IPBGP for 35862, it disappeared. Let me just double check my configure real quick. Make sure I didn't make a mistake. Is it inbound? No, it's not inbound. So, do show IPBGP. There it is. Okay, so I took a look. So I'm just impatient. So when we look at it from this perspective here, we look at 35862. We set the weight to be 1,000. So we really can't, it's not really meant to do a traffic engineering perspective conceptually, but if you had a competing prefix or competing direction and you wanted to choose one way or the other, that's potentially one way you could do that. I just wanted to show you could change the weight using a route map. That's literally all I wanted to do, was show you that you could do that. It's a fairly straightforward configuration, and it took just a touch longer than I was expecting it to, but that's okay. So that's essentially what I wanted you guys to see in this particular example, that you could affect the weight. So if I was to go back to here and say no, and then do clear IPBGP star soft, and then do show IPBGP, once it clears, usually takes about a moment, it'll come back to life and it'll be 32768 again. taking a little longer. Like I said, it takes a little longer than I would have expected. But once it does, 358.62. That's the one we're looking for. So we'll pause briefly until that figures itself out. So my mistake, I accidentally deleted the configuration. So I don't want to delete the route. I want to, let me go to beginning of the line, pull this out. I forgot that was going to end up happening. I just want to pull the route map off. And then do clear IPBGP soft. And there it is again, 32768. So that explains why it was taking so long. So fairly straightforward video explanation detail example. So that's just exactly how it looks. So not much more to it than that. I just wanted to show you that you could manipulate it if you wanted to do so. With that being said, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, drop that in the comment section below. If you haven't already done so, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next video.